Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are back. So I did a little bit. I only have a few, I only had a few perfectionist pearls. So I did go ahead, I was able to get the nobleman's knife up to a +1. It's okay. Kind of sucks that we weren't able to get at least a +2 on that, but this will be pretty useful. And important to have as many items that we want upgrades on. You know, it's important to have those done now versus later, for reasons. I think I'm going to also replace. I don't have enough. This takes 16 perfectionist pearls, and it's a really good item. This is the restorative, which baseline it just restores 10 HP per turn, but you can upgrade this to where it's 25 per turn. And we might be getting to a certain point where this would be really nice to have this at a +3 to save us some headache later. But this is our first 3-star item that I remember seeing. That is a difficulty to craft. Plus it takes 16 perfectionist pearls to rework, which is very expensive. But this is we got it in the magic door in cobblestone. So we'll go ahead and throw this on Serena and just kind of allow her to regen that with the Robes of Serenity. She's at least regenning 15 health a turn. That's, it's not bad early on. I think that's kind of what we're looking for right now. So we have cleared out every zone. Let's look at this. We've gone through every single zone except for the one towards the very middle. We have all of our orbs, so we can finally ascend to visit Yggdrasil, which will be super exciting. So we're getting wrapped up here on Act 1. We don't have a lot left. But we will head through, I'm pretty sure it's to the south, yeah. We're gonna head through Sniffelheim, through the Snarefelt, and make our way to the Arborian Highlands, which is actually where Serena and Veronica are from. So that'll be fun. Yeah, unfortunately, we don't have quite enough to get everything that I would want upgraded. We went a little bit ham on Perfectionist Pearls early on, because I was like, oh yeah, we could just buy them, and then I was like, oh wait. So we don't quite have as many as I would like to be able to upgrade that, but it's fine. I think we have decent gear to get us through the rest of Act 1 and a decent chunk of the way into a good chunk of Act 2. Not all of Act 2 by any means, because it really ramps up, but I think a good amount we can be good. Was there any crafting things or anything up here? I can't remember. No? Okay, all good. Little detour. But we're fine. I'm gonna rest of this because I don't remember if I ever got this campsite. So we'll do that real quick. Also, I still like how the little merchant's traveling with us. We can't buy anything from him. So I just love that he's still there in spirit, just to help us out. This, if you remember one of the books that we read, talked about a hero that froze a dragon that was terrorizing Sniffelheim, so it's really cool to see that frozen in time. I can't remember if there's anything else this way. No. Okay. Alright. But we are getting there. Yeah, not much else here. So let's head to the Arborian Highlands. I thought that might take a second longer to load, so my bad. But I will head here now. Yeah, I don't think there's a ton that we really need to worry about. So I think we'll just kind of make it towards the city, explore some nooks and crannies, get some items here and there, that kind of thing. Yeah, we're chilling. Hey guys. Alright. Let's get this exoskeleton. Ooh, do you have anything? Okay. So we'll just get one of these. Oh, holy exoskeletons, okay. Alright, we can do this though. No, Jade! Okay, whatever. Alright, good damage. Most you're gonna have is a swoosh here, huh? I don't really want to burn like a ton of mana on like a pink pirouette or anything. I'm also gonna turn this down like... Oh, I forgot to change, hold on. I forgot to change scenes, give me 2 secs. There we go, I'm up here now. My bad. And I'm gonna turn this down slightly in my ear. Okay. Let's do that. We're fine, we don't need to heal. Let's do some damage. We're getting to the point where we're pretty tanky, but unless it's a boss fight, most enemies aren't gonna just one-shot us.
Watch out.
Okay, but like... Okay. How many turns did I get? That was like 6! Rigged. Okay, well that sucks. Let's go ahead and get a party pooper. Hopefully, I think Sylvano might go next. Yeah. I kind of wanted Rab to go next, but that sucks. Let's just get a hustle dance so we can heal Sylvando up. And then, I don't want to take a chance. Let's get a Zing stick over here. Beautiful. Once we get Kazing, that'll make things a lot easier. Please don't. Oh my gosh. No! Are you kidding me? Alright, you know what? Hero doesn't get experience in this fight. We're gonna kill him. We are going to kill them. Please. Okay, that's a lot of damage, and Jade is paralyzed. No troll, this is getting a little spooky. They're low. This could be greedy. There we go. Jeez.
We win again.
Alright. There we go. Healed up. Stupid fight. There is a little bit of treasure this way. One of these ways. I can't remember. I think this is probably one of my favorite mounts, just because I find the jumps really satisfying. There we go. Butterfly wing. Absolutely insane. There we go. And a mini medal. I can't remember. Whoops. Didn't mean to do that. I can't remember if we did it on camera or not. No. But I think we're at like pretty much every mini medal that we can get up to this point. We've got turned in. Except for the one in the castle of Heliodor. Party Pooper. Yeah. I debated between that and Multi-Thrust since it's the same enemy, but like, we're fine. Let's get a swoosh.
Blow away!
Can't wait till we get some mana regen on Sylvando, honestly. Would be pretty neat. You do have Kasap. Why don't we do that? Okay, that's a little something. Alright, we'll get a Hustle Dance. I'm not calling it That's Amore. Stop getting yelled at for that. Okay. Let's get some damage out here. But yeah, I can't wait till we get some mana regen on Sylvando, because boy does he use mana. Like, all his stuff is super expensive, he has a very limited mana pool. Kinda sucks. But we'll get there though. There's a really good item in Act 2 that we can get. It's like a party hat. I think I've talked about it before, but it's one of those, as we walk around, we regen mana. And it's not like a lot, but we can, if we craft it, and if we at least hit it at like a +2 or +3 even, then it's quite a bit of mana return for every step, so not bad. We'll just attack. Just hit him. There you go. But yeah, so that'll be pretty good.
That was easy.
And it'll help quite a bit just with our overall mana problems. But we're almost here. Alrighty. And we are in Arboria.
Who would have thought a place like this would be hidden away at the top of that mountain trail? It's breathtaking.
Oh, stop it, you. You're making me blush. Although, I suppose the old hometown is pretty amazing.
Wait, you mean this is...
Yup.
It is indeed. Welcome to Arboria, home of the Keepers, the ones who watch over the world from beneath Yggdrasil's branches, and of Veronica and I.
I always thought it was a little bit, well, dull. But it's good to be back.
The altar in the vision we saw appeared to be in the highest part of the first forest, which lies just beyond the village. But we should stop off in Arboria before we head up there. Everyone will be ever so pleased when they find out the luminary has come to visit.
There we go. And it is a very pretty town, but I'm a sucker for Greek architecture. I think it's really cool.
O great and glorious Yggdrasil, whose holy heart is the source of all life, and to whom all life returns, we thank you for this gift. The withered leaves fall from your branches, and fresh buds spring forth in their place. One life ends, and another begins. O mighty Mother Yggdrasil, we pray that you will bless this new bud, this child of Arboria. May he grow into a leaf worthy of your benevolent boughs. our beloved twins return. And how long have you two been loitering there, pray?
Good day, Holy Father. It's ever so nice to see you again. And everybody else, of course. Everyone seems well.
As do you, my dear. But, Veronica, were you not taller when last we met?
Well, it's a long story. Anyway, that's not important right now. What is important is that we did what you told us to. We found the luminary.
What's up?
The luminary. Can it really be?
Ah, what a blessed day this is! Not only do we welcome a new life into the village, but the luminary also. I am Benedictus, High Priest of Arboria, and I have waited my whole life for this moment.
Holy Father, on our travels we learned of a grave threat to this world. A being of pure evil who plots to throw all Erdrea into turmoil.
I see. So this Mordigan has corrupted the minds of Heliodor's best and boldest, and is using his evil influence to turn the world against our friend here.
Yes,
Pretty much it.
but we think we may know how to defeat him. We have to go to the World Tree. A great power awaits us there.
There's an altar somewhere in the First Forest. We think we can use the orbs to get up to Yggdrasil.
It is just as I dreamed it all those months ago. I saw you, my dears. You were climbing toward the Tree of Life, the luminary beside you. It was this vision that caused me to send you on your quest to seek him out. A vision surely granted unto me by mighty Yggdrasil herself. All is now clear. You were climbing toward the great altar of the First Forest. And indeed, this is where you must go. The path to the forest lies beyond the cathedral, as of course you know. I will await you there. When you have all 6 sacred orbs in your possession, come to me, and I will show you the way.
So that's mostly just in case you happen to come here first without actually acquiring everything. But I still can't accept it. Okay, but we have all of them, so we're good. We'll go ahead and explore here. There's quite a bit. The birth of Arboria. Long, long ago, when the Dark One first terrorized the lands of Erdrea, a hero came forth, and with the aid of his companions, set out on a quest to end the tyranny of evil. That hero was the Luminary. As time went on, a great many followers flocked to his cause. Those followers congregated here, and thus the village of Arboria was born. When the Luminary's work was done at last, the village remained, standing an eternal testament to the gratitude of the people of the world for his great sacrifice. And in time, the Arborians came to be known by another name, that of the Keepers. This title speaks to their solemn determination to see the Luminary's story preserved and passed on to generations to come. And there's an ancient book entitled Keepers, Dreamers. Not more than once every few hundred years or thereabouts, a child is born in Arboria to whom the gift of foresight is granted, a foresight found in dreams. At night, visions come to the recipient of this gift, visions that tell of the future. Over the century, these visions have saved countless souls from misfortune. However, scant little is known of the origins of this sacred power. One tantalizing theory poised by the scholars of old is that the gift was received by the ancient inhabitants of the land whereupon the village stands, inhabitants who disappeared into the very skies. Also, playing through this game before already, it's fun to pick up on a bunch of neat little things. We did get a Seed of Therapesis, so that'll be exciting. We'll hang on to that for a sec. Oh, okay. Alright. Supplicant. Oh, that's actually a healing card. I don't have any actual Perfectionist Pearls to craft or do anything with that, so that's a shame. Excuse me, sir. Okay. Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't remember there being a ton here to craft or to pick out. Hey, sir. Hey, another password. Alrighty, bud. Yeah, the more I think about that, I think I'll just do like a big montage episode for a lot of those. Seed of Sorcery, that's great. We'll think about that later. Okay. Nothing up here. But yeah, I think I'll do just a big montage episode and power through a ton of those. I think that'll work out pretty well, just because they can be a little monotonous. And really, it's all about the boss fight. Like, that's all it's going to be about. So, that'd be fun. But like the final one, especially on Draconian settings, the final boss fight for those is the hardest boss in the game, honestly. So, and it's because you have to kind of predict 4 turns in advance on what's going to actually happen, just with the nature of those, like nature of 2D. So, it's pretty tough. The Architect of the Ancients. Many have heard the legends of Arboria's great statue of the sage having been built long ago by an itinerant architect who spent the better part of his life on this one single masterpiece. What is less well known is that this statue was created as a counterpart to another, that of the Luminary, which stands in ancient Dundersill. Indeed, it would seem the fates of those 2 great statues were as wedded to one another as those of their subjects. So, dear Raider, should your travels ever take you to Dundersill, be sure to pay your respects to mighty Erdwin. Who knows what benefits to the blessings of those great monuments might bring. I actually don't know if that's like a thing. I haven't done that before. Can't go there yet. What do we got here? Alright. Oh yeah, here is Memoirs of a Treasure Hunter, Volume 5. This is the Journal of Pseudonym, Treasure Hunter Extraordinaire. As it turns out, the young man I found collapsed on the way to Sniffelheim was the son of this village's high priest. The lad's father was overjoyed to see him alive and well, and as a reward, he offered myself and the Desert Doctor a choice between 2 great treasures. I could scarce believe my eyes when I saw the first. A beautiful branch that glowed with all the colors in the world. The rainbow. The very thing I'd spent all this time looking for. The other treasure was a small stone that glowed with a curious blue light. The high priest told us it was a magical artifact that would open the door of departure, a portal leading to a whole new adventure. I'm sure I needn't tell you that I reached for the rainbow in an instant. But at the last moment, something stayed my hand. I thought back over all that I'd experienced on my travels, and I realized that it wasn't the rainbow I'd been looking for all this time. It was the joy of the journey itself. Sorry, my southern broke out there. So I took the little blue stone and popped it safely into the pocket of my old worn coat. The doctor naturally took the rainbow. And so it was that my quest came to an end, but it was by no means the end of my adventures. Perhaps in the course of my continuing travels we might meet, dear reader. Just in case we do, let me tell you my name. I'm Chalky, the world's greatest adventurer. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, Pseudonym was our Grandpa Pop. Our other one. There we go. Yeah, so fun little tidbit, and it explains like why you know your adopted grandfather just happened to have this. Okay. I think that's everything here in Arboria. We have all our orbs, so let's talk to the High Priest.
Well, honored luminary, shall we proceed?
These pictures, they're incredible.
They tell a tale as old as Arboria itself. The tale of the luminary, a child chosen by mighty Yggdrasil, one sent to save us from disaster. Our friend here is not the first to be known by that name. No, the first was born long, long ago in the Age of Heroes. At that time, the world of Erdrea was beset by a being of purest darkness. A being who sought to steal the very source of life itself, the heart of Yggdrasil. And so, the World Tree marked out one among her children for greatness. Erdwin, the luminary of legend. He went forth to do battle with the Dark One. But he did not go alone. A band of heroes accompanied him. Among them, a mighty sage named Serenica. Veronica, Serena, your friend here is the luminary reborn. And together, you are the reincarnation of his companion.
We got a 2-for-1 deal.
As for Mordekan, I suspect that it is his darkness that your friend, the latest in the line of luminaries, was born to banish. You must defeat him. The fate of our world depends upon it. Good luck.